What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Now, here's Ball. And here is Rozier. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Puts up a three. MP, no good. Hayward against Lopez. Here's Jones. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
MP way outside. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Clifford. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Hayward finds Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Jones, covered by Giannis. Deep two from Ball. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
And here is Rozier after the three-pointer from MP. Hayward kicks the ball over MP, and the shot is long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
From the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field in Boston.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Now here's Allen. And here's MP for three. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And I'm hearing MP is going with Nike. That should be a great partnership.
Pulls up for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now Hayward. After the missed three from MP.
You got it. Come on.
Ball no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Plumlee, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Grayson Allen. All with the bucket.
Boy, early in his career.
A three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Back to Ball. Launches a three. No good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open as Ibaka. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by MP.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Now, here's Rozier. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here's MP for three. Here's Giannis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've been...
Substitution on the court.
MP looking around. There's the three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys. If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Jones is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Ball. Then there's Oubre. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And a great job to get that angle and a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Trailing by 19. Right wing. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find it.
MP outside. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And the rejection by Giannis. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Mason Plumlee. And it's Rozier in for McDaniels. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And the basket by Rozier.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Play chance here for him.
Jones
just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscle.
So it's Milwaukee. 13 points up at the end of
with the score. The Hornets 29. The Bucks 42.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's MP in at the 1. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic. Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Giannis.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And the dunk by MP.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him. Milwaukee leading by 16. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Daniels, he's checked in for Jones. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Ibaka's checked in. Here's McDaniels. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. McDaniels got his first basket. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, you know, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
A different look for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Connaughton passes to MP. Three-pointer, and another three for Milwaukee.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Ball up top. He's got 9. It's good. Ball's got 11 points.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
MP against Ball. The 3 from MP. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Oubre against MP. Lets it go with the 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Ball. He gets it in there. He's got 13.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. And rebounded by McDaniels. Hornets trail by 19. Oubre, left side. Up and in on the way.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. MP kicks to Connaughton. Back to MP. To the inside. Ibaka. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Rozier. Six on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Ball with a wide open look. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter.
Bucks 62.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jones, Oubre out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Hayward in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Oubre kicks to Rondo. Oubre outside. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal.
Some changes. Rozier, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's ball in for Rajon Rondo. Milwaukee. Ibaka has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Wesley Matthews. And MP subbed in for Hill. Oubre outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and he do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. The Bucks also with the sub. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. MP, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 17-point game. Ball. Here's Jones. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oubre Jr.
It's on Kelly Oubre.
Clearly a foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Drops in the layup for 2.
40.
MP's got 38 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Pass to Ibaka. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to MP. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I think Rick was just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make?
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so. All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 9.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Ride around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like Kings. My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm cold. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. This is what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than a. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how you know get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a feature. The ears are real, the petty is real. I charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money, the bread of the t-shirt. Linda Felicia. I didn't even know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter. Was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. As soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got sins on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. She my little secret. Trying to ditch me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond with this boy, you people. If I done some racks on the bed, you can keep it. Deeper and deeper, I dig it. My ship won't be, and I will go ahead and fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I think the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look good, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands, and I bitch it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found me a shred, and I call up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, lost Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave them 4 burgers at once for a starter. I can't let them down, walk around with my garter. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some, they ain't thought of sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with two girls at one time and they tens. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Ride around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they
So, Mike, is there a certain badge cap or a way to obtain more badges throughout 2K23?
Basically, your towers, your ratings, are going to dictate how many badges you can get in a certain category. So, obviously, if you want to be a great shooter, spike your mid and your three-point and your free throw attributes, and then you'll see your badge point count rise in your shooting category. And then you can get more badges, better badges in shooting.
All right, all this badge talk has me thinking there is so much to building your My Player this year, so this is a perfect opportunity for another
And here in the middle of the season, these team's really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's MP. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. Now here's MP. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Fultz. Anthony outside. Take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton, and he might not be the biggest guy on the court. Cole Anthony is explosive, Grant.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard. With that burst.
And Anthony drops them both. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo covering, and Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
From deep, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Anthony with it, and Lopez picks him up. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. And here's Wagner for 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Allen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Orlando ball.
4 of 3 so far from the floor. Wagner outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Fultz. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Lopez. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Yep, count it.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Back to Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Anthony. And that one hits the back iron. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Wagner against MP. Lopez passes to MP. Offline with a 3. Orlando trailing here. Anthony with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Lopez. Over Wagner. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Lopez has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And the Magic call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And it's a complete... So it's Orlando now. 4-point game on the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Pat Connaughton is out there with MP. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Serge Ibaka. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
MP, the pass to Lopez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis. Love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Offensive rebound. Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Wagner on the wing. Middleton covering. 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against Charlotte.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Anthony in the post, covered by MP. Here's Banchero, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
MP, the pass to Lopez. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's Orlando now. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the basket by MP.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Orlando calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Okeke comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Ross. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Matthews checked in. Now here's Fultz. He had a 24-point outing in Toronto.
Let's just not forget about the work on
defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Really aware there to go and collect that rebound.
That many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Anthony. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. MP shot is good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Fultz. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
He drops it from range. MP's got 24.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And he knocks down the first. So it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality look.
The Bucks, 41.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Bucks shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Wagner finds Wagner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, Excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Count that one. MP's got 29 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
MP against Anthony. About a minute played here in the second half. MP, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And this can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Pass to Banchero. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Back to Middleton. MP outside. With the drive. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
MP against Anthony. The drive by MP. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Fultz passes to Anthony. Fultz against Allen. Banchero no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 31 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fultz against Allen. Antetokounmpo with the block. MP left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Inside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts.
The Bucks shooting it well at 59%. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Brook Lopez. MP is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Antetokounmpo in at power forward. MP finds Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Fultz passes to Wagner. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists in the game.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Fultz against MP. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Fultz passes to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Anthony. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Anthony outside. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Ingles. MP outside to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, Brook Lopez, if he gets some rhythm, he becomes a very dangerous scorer for this offense.
Fultz with it. Now guarded by MP.
Magic foul.
A line change here for Orlando. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Mamukelashvili checked in for Lopez. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for Ingles. And it's Carter in for Allen.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Isaac against Carter. Pass to Ross. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Mamukelashvili. MP outside. Misses the three. For Orlando, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly.
And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Harris on the wing. Ross for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Good work there as it goes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. MP finds Carter. Here's Matthews. MP way outside. Good! Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, Harike. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around in her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now, I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like bow, bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up.
The right badge combo can lead to elite level abilities on the court. There are many new badges this year, so I just want to spotlight one in each category that you'll be excited to try out with your new builds. If you want to score at the rim, then add the new Bully badge to your slasher this year. It unlocks a ton of strong contact finishes that enables you to push defenders out of the way for easy layups. A great new playmaking badge is Vice Grip. It helps you secure the ball against pesky defenders trying to rip you after rebounds, pickups, and catches. Definitely a must-have for all those glass-cleaning bigs out there. Spot-up shooters will want to grind for Hall of Fame Claymore. This is an interesting badge that encourages floor spacing. The longer you remain stationary in place off ball, the more effective you'll be in catch-and-shoot situations from that spot. Waiting too long or dribbling after the catch will deactivate the badge, so it's important to let it fly as soon as a teammate kicks out to you. And our defensive stoppers will
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now they're matched.
that's become must-see TV happens every season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Malik Monk out there with Fox, and it's Barnes at the 3 spot.
And he's not going to miss that.